Let's make a spicy peachy lychee margarita. So I need to use the rest of these lychees that I bought before. And then I got some Georgia peaches at Trader Joe's. So I'm going to start by cutting my lychees. Actually, I forgot I can just peel it. All right, then I'm just going to cut it in half and remove the seed. And then I'm just going to pop it in my shaker. All right, so I just did 4 lychees in there. All right, and then I'm just going to do 1 whole peach. And I'm just gonna like cut it into cubes. Honestly, I feel like half a peach is actually plenty, so only half. Right, so next I'm gonna cut and squeeze my limes. So I have 3 limes and I just need to use up the rest of my limes, so that's why I'm doing 3. And I'm just gonna squeeze these right into my shaker on top of the fruit. All right, now I'm just gonna give this a good muddle to try to get out as much of the fruit juice as I can. All right, so I'm just gonna use my mesh strainer and I'm gonna put it on the other half of my shaker, and then I'm just gonna pour this all into here, and then I'm just gonna muddle to get all these juices out, and then I'll dump out all the solids. Okay, so I need to see how much lime juice, fruit juice that I have so that I can figure out my measurements for everything else. 4.5 ounces. So I think I'm gonna start with 2 ounces of triple sec and then maybe like 3 ounces of tequila and then taste it, because I honestly don't want to be like drinking a bunch of alcohol tonight. All right, just gonna do my 2 ounces into my shaker. Now before I do my tequila, I'm gonna add in some of my jalapeno infused tequila. All right, so that's about 3/4 ounce. So let me do like 2 1/4 ounces of regular tequila. It's a bit tart, so I'm just gonna add a little more triple sec. Actually, probably a little more than that. Couldn't tell you how much that was though. Still a bit tart. I'm gonna add some more tequila too. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of agave syrup. Normally, I would never do any agave syrup in my margarita, but it still isn't sweet enough, and I don't want to keep adding more triple sec. Okay, that's pretty good. I just added some ice to my shaker, so I'm just gonna give her a good shake. All right, now I have my mason jar full of ice. Normally I would do a cuter presentation, but I'm gonna be going and sitting outside, so I'm gonna put the lid on this mason jar and take it out there so I don't spill it. So I'm just gonna pour her. Okay, all right, I need my tahini, but I'm not gonna put it on the rim because I don't want to get it all messy. So we're gonna put it in a Tupperware, and I'm just gonna literally like dip my tongue in the Tupperware to get some tahini and then sip on my mar. Little on top for good measure. All right, so here we have the final product. She looks delish. I hope this is good. Let's try. Really good. I feel like every time I do a fruity margarita, I can't get the fruit flavor to come through very well. Eventually I want to start making syrups like on the stove, because then I feel like that'll give it a more like a stronger flavor. But yeah, this is delish. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed, hope you try it, and cheers.